Hello to my fellow source beings. What is up, fellow chosen ones? I hope you're doing excellent today. As you may have noticed, there's no video element to this. It's just a picture with my voice. And that's because I realized that in these talks that I give, I think, I could go through the effort of making a bunch of like clever cuts and doing all sorts of things. But really, I'd rather just have you listen. And so I think this is a much better way to put out the content. If I'm giving a lecture, you just listen. And when you listen, I ask that instead of trying to, take one sentence at a time and logic it out and apply it to your life and this and that, just listen and just hear what I have to say and see if it resonates with you. And if not, let it go. But if it does, then, ponder on it, meditate on it, and see how you can apply it to your life then. But what I want to talk to you about today has to do with life itself, really. If you are spiritual, if you meditate, if you're on the path to enlightenment, if you believe in manifestation, this is for you. Put your every belief in question. I'm asking you to put your every belief in question. When we're on a spiritual path or trying to manifest happiness or a better job or a better relationship, whatever it may be, then yes, we'll look at our beliefs relating to that. Oh, what belief would I have, the bad job I'm in? What belief would I have to be in a toxic relationship? What belief would I have to be as unhappy as you may be? So I'm asking you to go beyond that. Go beyond of what you're consciously aware of you wanting. Your every belief creates your reality. All the time. When you allow yourself to change your beliefs for the sake of something you want and you get it, great. But there is more work to be done. And that work is to become aware of anything and everything that is holding you back from complete freedom. Would that not be enlightenment? To achieve complete freedom. And what does complete freedom mean? In manifestation, we are using our imagination, our wonderful gifts of mind and speech, in order to assume the feeling of our wish fulfilled. And that will allow this shadow world to form into your new I am. I am being the state you are in. So if you wish to be wealthy and you use your imagination to assume the feeling of wealth and persist in that assumption, it will harden into fact in this physical world. The reason for that is because this world is imagination. Duality is what keeps us from Godhood. There is not imagination and reality. Imagination is reality. Otherwise, it could not create it. Just as there is no separation between God and his Son. You, as the child of God, must be him. There is no separation. and God is your imagination. All things are one. This world is a dream world. And that is why, if your beliefs are creating this dream world, you must analyze and put into question your every belief. True freedom is knowing that this physical world is not what you are. This physical world is what Neville Goddard called the outer man. You, in truth, are the inner man. Many spiritual paths will dance around the truth of telling you it's imagination by saying you are not mind or body, you are spirit. But what does that mean? What does that really mean? They will say you are energy. Yes, of course. But the truth, with no dancing around the subject, is that energy and everything, you and God, all as one, it's all imagination. And your imagination is creating reality, no matter what you believe. And when you become aware and you realize this, then you'll find how silly it is to believe in anything that could ever hurt you. This whole thing's a dream. You can't be hurt in a dream. Maybe, but then you wake up, correct? You truly cannot die. And as I've come into this understanding, I've realized how I've antagonized things I enjoy. And if I'm one with this world, absolutely everything is a part of me. Who am I to judge a tasty treat? Who am I to judge alcohol, drugs, people, politics, climate, any of it? Who am I to judge it? I have created it. Absolutely everything is a part of me. At one point I believed quitting everything would make me a holy man or lead me to enlightenment. Giving up things that exist for my enjoyment, believing it would give me a greater freedom. But that is an illusion. It is a lie, and I don't know why teachers all over the world will lie and say that giving up this and giving up that and becoming a monk and living in one room, just quiet, meditating for your entire life is going to save you. You do not need saving unless you believe you do. When you realize this whole world is imagination, you cannot be changed with fact. Fact cannot move you because your assumption creates fact. Your assumption trumps all facts. Eliminate from your mind the idea that alcohol will keep you from freedom, that drug use, sugary foods, anything, relationships, sex, any of it can keep you from freedom. The only freedom is living your eternal life in imagination. And I tell you, you're doing it now. You have made up this dream to be however you like. Perhaps you enjoy the roller coaster, the ups and downs of thinking, oh, if I eat too much of this sugar, I'll get fat and I'll die. Oh, if I smoke a cigarette, I'll get lung cancer and I'll die. Oh, if I smoke marijuana or I have sex, I'm going to get attached to it and become, it's going to rule my life and I'll die. Beloved, if you are living this way, you are dead now. Awaken. Awaken to your eternal life by giving up these beliefs in death. There are only two fears with which we are born as human beings. Two inherent fears. The fear of sound and the fear of falling. Every other fear has been instilled through your choice to believe the facts of the world. When you truly know that you are all imagination and everything in this world is for the taking, then you will be free from all fear, and love will open itself to you. How can you have anything but love for the world when you truly know and feel it is you? Have you ever had a dream that you are in school? Your God self, your higher consciousness, communicates to you through dreams. And when you have a dream that you are in school, it is because you have yet to learn what this place is. It's all imagination. It is time to rise up from studenthood, from discipleship to mastery. No longer should you look up to a guru or saints or enlightened ones. Rise to that level by knowing your place. You are on the throne of creation, giving out commands in the form of what you believe, what you give your attention and energy to. So I ask you again, put your every belief in question. How often throughout the day are you entertaining ideas which are against what you would want for yourself? How often are you consuming and believing and relating to information, to facts of this dead world, which does not reflect what you want? Why would you ever do that if you know that you are the creator of the whole thing? It is up to you. Free yourself. It is all imagination. Thank you.